What for? They're too distracted with their target practice. Here, this is what I promised you.
Yes, of course. Take the main avenue until you get to the city limits.
That's all the food you brought? This will barely feed us for 2 days.
I'm sorry, it's very complicated getting more in the camp. I only wanted to show you that you can trust me, that I can help you.
That's what all you rats in this trash heap say? But in the end, only thing you're interested in is taking advantage of my husband and me.
I've held up my part of the bargain. Isn't that proof enough? Listen, let me have that pass to get out of the camp, and I promise I'll come back with the morphine you need to ease your husband's suffering.
Okay. But you better hurry. Here.
You can't miss it.
What's this? A bracelet?
It's like an ID badge. Wear it and the soldiers will recognize you. It won't just get you out of the camp. It'll also help you avoid all kinds of problems with the army once you reach the city. I'm not sure I'm doing the right thing by giving it to you. Just don't betray me, you rat. Bring me that morphine from my husband and I promise you, I'll give you lots of money in return. Much more money than you could earn in a lifetime in this shithole.
No, that's not necessary. You never said anything about money.
I have to know you're coming back. I don't trust any of you. And I know that money is the only thing that'll make you keep your word. All you camp rats are alike. Now get out of my sight and don't make me regret this. And don't come back without my husband's morphine.
But it's locked up tight, friend.
There'll be a fat wad of cash waiting for you.
Okay, I prefer to keep it. I need this food package to get out of the camp. Use the food with this? I don't think I can do that. I don't see how I can use this food package here. Most of these bottles have been opened, and they look like they've been reused hundreds of times. They're filled with a grayish liquid with a rather unappetizing appearance. Among the old bottles, the bartender is saving a few that still have their seals intact. I imagine the fact that they still retain their original contents makes them luxury items.
You can't get in. I don't know anyone who's been inside that building.
A well-stocked arsenal of that liquid that looks like that rat poison everyone here is drinking. They look at their boss like obedient dogs. I guess these two gorillas, like everything in this establishment, either belong to, work for, or owe some debt of loyalty to the hunter. Violent, immoral, and unscrupulous. Loyal dogs of their master, Hank the Hunter. A bunch of empty aluminum cans. Lightweight and tinny. It's a bunch of open beer cans, dented and empty. I'm not sure why, but I find the smell of stale alcohol they give off distasteful, like all the other odors in this place. I don't have the slightest doubt that these cans might seem like scrap metal and trash at first glance.
If you can't find it, ask someone how to get to Suicide Park.
But that's still no reason to get rid of them. I picked them up from you. It wouldn't make much sense to put them back in the same place. There are only glass bottles up there. There's no room for empty beer cans like these. Even though the metal is very thin, and the protruding spring would go through it easily, there's no point in slicing open these cans. There's already too much trash inside that shopping cart in my opinion. I don't think the bartender would be interested in a bunch of empty cans. He sells full ones. This guy already has enough junk in his shopping cart. He doesn't need these cans. I'm afraid that using the cans with this won't get me anywhere. They're used and dented. I can't figure out how to use the cans with this.
That medical center you were talking about is right next door.
Why would I give the cans to anyone? They're empty. There's not a single drop of beer left in them. This old metal stool serves as a table. The truth is that its unfortunate appearance doesn't exactly invite you to sit on it.
Hey Mike, wait. Before you go, I've been thinking about it. And now it's my turn to propose a deal to you.
A deal?
Yeah, listen. Me and my boys don't like leaving the camp any more than we have to. We're a bit too well known and sought after by the pigs out there, if you get my drift.
I see.
Suicide Park. Don't call it that. It's not funny.
All that talk about the medical center, the fuel and the ID got me curious. I need to get the lay of the land, to check out some things and work out a plan. But I can't expose myself. It would look very suspicious if I were to be seen poking around out there.
Of course. And what do you need from me?
Bring us enough information about that depot for us to make a plan. I'm talking diagrams, coordinates, maps, or better yet, a photo. Bring back what I'm asking for, and I'll give you whatever you want in return. What is it you need, dude?
Did you see us out there with the soldiers? They were pointing their rifles at us, but we didn't squeal on you.
I don't get mixed up in things like that, dude. The army has made it very clear.
And the first dark stars come out to hang from the sky.
We're two brave, strong men, aren't we?
Well, we did cry a little.
Shut up.
Of course you are. I'm proud of you. When you're grown up, everyone will know that you two can be trusted.